Just a few kilometers from Rome, there was a small hut in the forest, where two brothers lived. Their names were Cosmas and Damian. Romans by birth, brought up in the Christian faith, the brothers distributed all their possessions to the poor. Consecrating themselves to God, Cosmas and Damian left noisy Rome and retreated to a secluded place. But the pious brothers did not remain in solitude for long. Word soon spread that they had the gift of prayer, and that through their prayer the Lord healed all kinds of diseases. And so, every day, from early in the morning, the poor and sick began to flock to the wretched hut where Cosmas and Damian lived. Christians, Jews, and Gentiles came without distinction, and all of them received healing through the prayers of Cosmas and Damian. It was morning. The hot rays of the southern sun scorched the earth with unbearable heat. On the threshold of the hut stood a man of medium height, dressed in simple white clothes. It was Brother Damian. Before him, on his knees, was a young Roman. By his rich clothes full of ornaments, one could recognize that the young man belonged to a noble family. "Heal me please," the young man's voice was troubled, filled with sadness and despair as he addressed Damian. "Look, I'm so young. Is it possible that the beautiful bright sun has darkened forever for me? Is it possible that I shall never again see the green of the trees and the azure of the sky? Am I blind forever?" Having uttered this terrible word, the young man sobbed. Damian's face was stern and sad. "I'm sorry, young man," he replied, "but I can't heal you. It's up to you to regain your sight." "How does it depend on me?" asked the blind man in surprise. "Yes," continued Damian, "you know that I am a servant of Christ. The Lord helps me in all my affairs, but I cannot heal you. He alone is omnipotent. Turn to him with faith and he will heal your illness." "But I don't know him," replied the young man, confused. "You'll meet him later. Now just believe that he can do it, and turn to him with faith." "But I can't," the young man scoffed. "I suggest that we pray to the Lord together," said Damian. Dropping to his knees, Damian began to pray fervently, begging Christ to hear him and the young man and send the unfortunate young man healing from blindness. Damian prayed for a long time, and the young man repeated the holy words of the prayer after him. Little by little, something quiet and comforting began to enter the sick man's soul, and he prayed and prayed with increasing fervor. "Do you believe that Christ will fulfill what you ask for?" Damian asked him after some time. "I believe," the sick young man answered decisively, and at that very moment he could see again. In conclusion, the miraculous story of how Saints Cosmas and Damian healed a blind Roman young man serves as a powerful testament to the enduring faith and healing abilities attributed to these revered Christian figures. Their compassionate intervention and the miraculous restoration of sight underscore the profound impact of spirituality on physical well-being. As we reflect on this inspiring tale, may it inspire hope, faith, and a renewed sense of belief in the extraordinary possibilities that lie at the intersection of faith and healing. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the miraculous stories of Saints Cosmas and Damian. If you found this content meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enriching narratives. Until next time, may you be blessed with health, faith, and miracles in your own life.